Yes, party people. Welcome to Atlanta Carcast. We are here again. Season 3, episode 42.
42. 42.
Right. Jackie
Yeah.
Robinson number, right?
That's Hulk's
We are
age.
bike. Got a good one lined up for you today. What happened? My
I
bad.
said that's Hulk's age reversed.
Oh, yeah, 24.
Oh,
That is
shit.
correct. So, we got a good one lined up for you. I go by the name of Mr. To the right of me, as usual, the woman that always, while we're out in public, everybody goes, "Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. I like your hair," and then they walk off. Tia Jakes.
Wow, they do it like that?
It's so weird, man.
A lot.
They're so shy, and they just want to compliment.
Everybody's favorite color. That's what it is.
I should just call her. I like your hair. And above her, as always, Mr. Skip of Skip's Trophies and More for all your trophy needs. In season, off season, peak season, low season, fall, winter, spring, summer. It don't matter. You got you.
Right. That's right.
Put your orders in today. And last but certainly not least, the Hulkster, the birthday man, the man that's still recovering. No, he's probably back to 95% at this point.
It's a lot better. He looks a lot better.
You're muted.
85%.
85%.
Yeah, I'm still.
He had a 6-day weekend? Is that a thing?
I guess it is when you got a bunch of money.
Hey.
You're like a 7-day weekend. Like, who does that? Like, really?
I got
Last
a
week
vacation coming up too.
Real tired.
Yeah.
Well,
So, people, how was our week? Miss TJ, what's the vibes?
The weeks just keep rolling into each other, I must say.
Thank you for the super chat, Mr. Williams.
Thank you, Mr. Williams. It's been a long, short week. What happened this week? I went to see Kirk Franklin and the Maverick City Maverick City Choir.
All-Stars
Yeah.
or something?
Choir, Magic City Choir. I was having a brain freeze. Amazing show. I needed to go.
They were here?
Church on Tuesday. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
They were here in Atlanta?
Soldier Girl for the super chat.
State Farm. Yep.
Oh, okay.
It was awesome. It was awesome. So yeah.
That was on Tuesday night, right?
That was Tuesday.
Yep. Tuesday night.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Amazing
couldn't go
experience.
because somebody's got to work over here.
Anyway, I work.
Hard as
she
a
went to
motherfucker.
Kirk Franklin concert. How she does it. VIP or whatever. And she had a special
Backstage.
person that was like right next to you, right?
Oh yeah, I was sitting next to Ben Crump. It was kind of cool.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Did y'all conversate at all?
Yeah, a little bit. I was trying not to be aggravating because he was real low key. He had a mask on. He was trying not to,
Be noticed.
Yeah. Yeah. And everybody was like, "Is that Ben Carson?" No, not Ben Carson.
Ben
That's me right there. Is that Ben Carson?
But you know what? He's just taller. He kind of looks like him.
No, they don't look like at all. Not at all.
Ben Crump looked like an old slave.
There you
Oh
do.
my God.
Okay.
What up,
Just
Tom
gave it to you
Envy?
wrong.
So thank y'all for the super chats. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button as you're coming in. Skip, how was your week? I heard you had the flu.
Man, I still got it. No, I ain't had it. I still got it. But my weekend started off great, man. We did a sound competition car show Sunday. And it was great. Nothing outrageous or nothing like that. Everybody had fun, went home. And then I got to give a big shout out to Tia below me and Sun Envy. My wife's birthday was Wednesday. And as a man that buys his wife stuff all the time, it's hard to get her something that, she hasn't already gotten and something that'll truly surprise her. But Eddie right here and Samantha Sun Envy, they came through for me in a pinch. I mean, they went all out like I was really their blood, and I truly appreciate that, y'all. I'm humbled by it. But other than that, man. Okay.
Yeah, I want to say what they do.
Well,
I didn't do anything.
my plan was my original plan was when we had the meeting Saturday was to get a suite and get a chef and take her out to eat and have the chef cook for us. But my wife had something already scheduled for Friday that she just couldn't get out of. So I called Miss TJ immediately and told her, said, look, we're going to have to cancel some of this and just move it and shift it. She immediately shifted the room reservations to Wednesday, her birthday. But unbeknownst to me, she caught the flu Monday. You get what I'm saying? So I had to rush her to emergency care because the temperature was like 102. So we get there, they bring her blood pressure, her temp down, and they give her the syrup and everything. We get back, I'm fine. You feel me? But we worried about my wife. So Samantha, I met with her Monday, and we I bought her a whole Gucci set of purses and handbags and whatnot, like 5 pieces. And like I said, those 2 women, man, they went above and beyond to help me and put me in position to make my wife smile, even though she was sick. So now that she's getting better, I have it. My head is pounding right now, but there's something to be here. So other than that, man, big shouts out to Miss TJ and Son Henry. I love y'all. Y'all don't understand how much that meant to me, what y'all did for me this week. For real.
So are we, is it me or did we not have flus last year and the year prior with COVID? Did flu just come back?
But you know what's crazy? I've never had the flu. Never had it. And we've gotten our flu shots every so often or whatnot. But let me tell you, this shit right here, oh my God. The flu is terrible. Like, I had COVID. It's not like COVID because COVID has you scared you're going to die. But flu have you coughing, your throat's dry, your chest burning, your head throbbing, and you get dizzy if you stand up too quick. And, but yeah, I'm on the back end of it now, because in the beginning, I wouldn't even get up. I felt so bad. But I'm on the back end of it now. But
wow,
man, y'all hear these stories about all these vaccines mean this, mean that. Don't get your flu vaccine and watch how bad you feel
when you get it.
Yeah.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah.
I've had it once. I've had it once as well. Well, I had it twice in one time, but yeah, that shit ain't no joke.
It's terrible.
Twice
You've taken the flu vaccine, Hope?
Yeah, I had it this year.
I've never had one.
And I didn't get it.
Oh, yeah.
We used to get them all through school.
But if y'all remember, the last 2 years we ain't had the flu because everybody was socially distanced and they was wearing face masks. So there was no flu. There was no flu.
Yeah, that shit's over now, man. These people be all up on each other.
I saw more masks this week, though. I'm gonna be honest. I saw more masks this week than I've seen in a long time. Like I just went to the grocery store earlier, and I saw more people in a grocery store with masks on than I've seen all summer. So maybe the flu season. No.
Young people wearing them.
Everybody had on a mask.
It seemed like it's older people and really younger people. Like, you know what I'm saying? 19, 20s.
The mid-30s, something that ain't gonna happen to me.
I
love that. That's just them. That's conspiracy theory until you catch this shit.
Right.
It'll change your fucking mind, I promise you. But
all right, Hope, top that.
But it's just I can't because man, I feel you. I feel you, Skip. Trust me, I've had it. And that shit ain't no jokes. The chills, all that shit. Ooh.
Man, you still got on the sweatshirt. It's like I'm cold. Like I'm like, what the fuck am I cold for?
I'm surprised you even on here because I couldn't get out of the bed.
It's something big to me,
I just couldn't.
It's something bigger to me. This is a movement we trying to keep rolling. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't just about me. It's about everything we trying to do. So if I could move, I would be here because I almost just black my camera out and just talk, but I don't look that bad. I know I'm ugly anyway, but you know.
All right, Hope.
So Hope, how was the rest of your birthday weekend?
Oh, I had a good weekend, a real good weekend. Did some experimenting, had some fun, and hung out and all that good stuff. We not going.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that.
We're not going there.
That's a
Tuesday
we'll talk
show.
about that on Tuesday. Okay.
That's a Tuesday
watch
show.
this show and you'll hear about some experiences.
Yeah.
Ooh. Hey, Mark,
No. Save the subject. Keep it moving, goddamn. I see where you going. You gonna go to talk about it anyway.
Okay, we're gonna let that rest right there.
Ask one question. Did you
had a
try
great
some
time
of those samples that you got?
I didn't have those at the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he didn't have those. No,
yeah, we didn't. I didn't have those at the time.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yeah,
he got those when he got back.
We'll see what you do this weekend, and we'll ask.
Yes.
On Tuesday.
Wow.
On Tuesday, we have that
Back to
conversation.
Atlanta Carcast. We got.
Okay, sorry.
Damn it. I see where y'all going because Miss Tina
That's all.
that shit out you. She gonna pull it out.
That's all party. That's all
Whatever.
We had a great show Tuesday. Oh my God, we had a great show Tuesday. It was so funny. But somebody took off running on me today.
Did you catch it?
What?
No, them
run, okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That
what they have? What did they steal?
Three DeWalt nail guns.
Wow.
Yeah, those are not cheap.
Them 200, 250, 200 a piece.
$299. $299 each.
Well, yeah, DeWalt, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they heavy.
Oh, they
got handles on the box. So
no, he had spider wraps on them.
Oh, so he let the alarm go off anyway?
Took off running. I was on his ass. But I couldn't get it. He had too much of a gap.
He let your ass know you ain't fast, big man.
I have never seen him run.
But see,
you don't even walk fast. I can't see it.
But if I could have got a little bit closer, I'd have got him.
That's what he
thighs
do.
Running hot?
That's what he was saying.
Your thighs were running hot.
Oh yeah, I was man.
Thighs running too hot. He had to slow down.
His thighs were running hot. He had to slow down.
He ain't put no coolant in his thighs that morning.
He ran up on that real horsepower. That motherfucker kicked that shit in the second gear and got loose.
He sure the hell did. Okay. You know, them crackheads be getting it on.
Wow.
Okay. I didn't have anything. I don't have anything special. Never. You know. Last week's show was after the election day, right? And we never talked anything about it. But
yeah,
that's because we're all still throwing up from it.
We're gonna move on.
Yeah. I've been a little deterred recently and down a lot of rabbit holes, but that's how my week's been.
But I guess I got election overload. I'm just sick of it.
Well, it's got to come around again. They got to do a runoff, so y'all get back out there and vote, man.
But it's gonna happen in 2 years. I thought we was over this shit.
What you mean 2 years?
But every 2 years we had another election, and 2 more years we have another one.
Goes.
But the catch is, it seemed like it went too damn fast because I was just like, okay, thank God, we're back to some normalcy. God, and then turn around, 2 years got here, no time, and we back to the same bullshit. Then we got another 2 years of this bullshit.
Well,
I'm just sick of it. I'm tired of hearing about it.
It's what it is, but you know, life has a way of making you realize shit come around quicker than what you expect.
Hell yeah.
So as long as it's coming around, man, you got to do what you got to do as an adult to make your life easier. So we're gonna keep it moving, and that means vote right now. That's what.
And as much as you want to stop, much as you want to just turn it off and just completely say it doesn't exist.
Possible.
That's not. It's
It's like now we're already in. I guess that's why I keep saying 2024 and not saying 2023, because now that is it's here.
Yeah,
it's like 2023 is not going to happen.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Good job, Ms. DJ. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Anyway.
So we got some special guests in the building. We doing them one at a time, or we doing both?
Let's bring them both up. Both
together, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
President.
So we got the president and the vice president of Street Glow in the building, right? I said that right.
Yeah. Right.
Street Glow Team. Got it. Yeah. Okay.
Not a car club, a team.
All right. So they're here to tell us the ins and outs. So everybody give it up.
What's going on?
What do you do? We got Will.
What's happening?
The Denali King in the building. So let's start off. We're easy to say it's a club, but it's not a club. So what do you call it?
Sure, go ahead, bro.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we are not a club. So I was off. So basically, what we're gonna I know when we got the invite, it's for a club. But we are a community, meaning we want to bring everybody together. We don't want to put the club label on it, but a community.
Well, one thing about what we do is just not for clubs. It's for everything car related, whether you're a team, association, or whatever you want to call yourself. So it's not just exclusively about clubs. So we don't want to get that misconstrued. You can come on here and talk about who you are, what you're trying to achieve, and we'll help you promote that. So we don't want you to think we tried to bottle nose you. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
So it's a community of like-minded car owners and enthusiasts, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Established what year?
This year,
This year.
February.
This year. Okay, so
Okay.
established 2022. And I think you guys have an event coming up, correct?
Yes,
Yeah,
this
we
Saturday.
do, man. Yeah, this Saturday. We since the early this year we had a few different events, but mainly it consists of pulling up into a parking lot and kind of taking it over. So that's kind of been our thing. It's just parking lot takeovers. This weekend we have the same. Dave and Buster's is where we're gonna have our next event. Dave and Buster's is now what we call our home place. They've been really gracious. They've been really really accommodating for us to pull up into their space and have a good time. And then they're extending some other things to us that it kind of makes it beneficial for everyone. So yes, this weekend we will be at Dave and Buster's in McDonough. Despite the cold weather, we're going to be outside for a little bit, then we're going to be inside for a lot of it. So we're hoping that we can get some folks out there to have
so
fun.
You have been authorized by Dave and Buster's to do this, correct?
Yeah, we we did it before at Dave and Buster's. We just didn't get their permission. We just kind of had that mindset. We just gonna pull up and and see what happens. And we had a good turnout. We didn't have any problems when we got out there. Henry County's finest was out there. They showed love and we had a good time. I mean, and then the next time around we actually thought about, it might be a good idea to go say hi and introduce ourselves so we know, so they know who we are and what we're about, so we can kind of continue this thing on.
Right. Because the past couple of years, that T word has been kind of like almost a cuss word to certain folks, like the takeover, like when people shutting down intersections and all that. So yeah,
there's still some folks out there that are still a little bit nervous about it. We've had those experiences too. So, but we're just trying to put the word out there. I mean, we some good guys, man. We don't. I mean, for the most part, most of our team is grown, so we're not out there, doing burnouts and making a whole bunch of noise and stuff like that. We like to look good and we like people to, say we like talking about cars and stuff.
Well, that's good.
So can you
So what
tell
kind
us
of
about
cars
your
are?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
What was the question? I missed it.
I was going to ask, if you don't mind, T, I was going to ask the exact same question. Can you tell us about your club?
Don't say club.
There you go, bottle over.
Organization. Can you tell us about your organization and some of the cars y'all got in your club?
Don't say club.
There's definitely a wide variety of vehicles in our community. It doesn't have to be a car, it has to be a truck, it doesn't have to be a Jeep. I mean, basically anything with aftermarket lights on is street glow. Anybody that got rod lights, wheel lights, underglow, you can go to Walmart and tape some lights under your truck if you want to, as long as you light the streets that we ride. It's street glow team.
So the glow and the lights is the big commonality that you guys have with each other.
Oh yeah, you gotta have lights.
I like that.
Now, when
so
you
I
guys
can put some lights on my Schwinn, and I could be in your organization.
You can pedal that Schwinn right on through here.
If you can keep up, come on, ride out.
Come on.
How can people find out about you guys that's just not hearing about you? Where can they go see when your next event is and everything else?
We put everything on Instagram. You can follow us there at GloTeam on Instagram. Our website is www.streetglowteam.com, and they pretty much coincide with each other. As long as you follow Instagram, you never miss nothing.
Okay. So
I don't think there's another community that's all about lights. Is there?
Not that I
know of.
No, not that I know of.
Yeah.
But that's good. You highlight certain parts of the car scene that you like and love, and like you said, like-minded people get together and have fun and talk about it.
So whose idea was it to start this community?
Me.
You know the
I
Kang
actually had the
idea.
idea in 2021. I was working, and it fell into my lap in February. We had our first event in March. It was like at that time I think maybe seven people. It was just a community of friends, a little group of friends, and then we did one ride to Atlanta. We started promoting it. We had like 40 vehicles. We convoyed like 40 vehicles to Atlanta. We woke up the next morning and had about 300 more followers than we didn't have. So at that time, I reached out to Will and I was like, "Look, bro, this is becoming a wildfire. I want to put a top on it. Would you mind being the VP and help me contain everything?" That's how we got to where we getting here.
It really did grow like wildfire, man. I mean, I was surprised at the response that we got. I mean, there's always people that hang out in car clubs and stuff like that, and they kind of get together. But this was a little bit different for me. But when I started to see how people kind of responded to it, it was pretty dope. It was really dope. And then some of the other things that we've been doing, and people have been reaching out and trying to, for some, I think they're reaching out just because I'm curious about it. But then there's other people who want to be a part of that movement too. So we just kind of threw it together, man, and it's been working out really well for us.
So are both of you from like former clubs or no? Or is this first time?
This is my first type of no, I'm not gonna lie. Before when I first looked at my truck, I'm the club I'm part of is Kickback Legends, ATL right now.
Okay. Kickback Legends. Okay.
Now you guys said. Oh, go ahead.
I'm also affiliated with Kickback Legends. And I also am a member of a motorcycle club, but it's out of Virginia, so I'm not really active in that. But that is something that I have an affiliation with.
Okay.
So it's really important the messaging around, why we're not a club, because obviously we can't have those affiliations. So that's been a pretty hot topic lately with those that are quote unquote watching us or really observant of what we're doing. So initially we started out with the mindset of having something that's structured like a club, but obviously not having some of those things. I mean, it's hard to get around a whole group of guys pulling up and not being seen as a club. Right. So we've been really intentional with our messaging about, hey, look, we're not a club, we are a community, and some of the things that we do are like what a club would do. However, we have guys in our group that can't be a part of it, so we have to be very strategic, and that's why when people say we're a club, we have to immediately correct them. No, we're not a club. We have to be intentional with that.
So Mark is a member of the Solo Riders Association. Once he gets some lights on his Tesla, he can ride with you guys, right?
We would love to have him.
Yes.
Y'all said y'all made the statement. Well, I think Denali King did that. Y'all came down to Atlanta. Where are you guys based out of?
We're based out of McDonough. We just drove up to Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah.
Southside.
That's like going out of town, Skip. Like it's going out of town from time to go to Atlanta.
Being from Florida, I don't believe that. I'm going over here. I'm going downtown.
but so let me ask you. So why wasn't I invited to this ride out? Is it because I'm black? Be honest.
Listen,
that might be it. That might be it. But no, you was invited. You've been following the page forever. Why you didn't show up is the question. You was invited.
He just got his car 2 weeks ago.
Huh? Man, he was 2 minutes, 2 hours, and 2 days later.
He been down the
I don't think nobody got more lights than I do right now. And that thing's a fucking Christmas tree. That's ridiculous.
So we see you Saturday.
Then you could be in the front of the line then.
No. Who said they're gonna see him Saturday? No, he ain't coming. Look at his face.
I'm gonna come.
Hey, pull up, bro. I got a wristband. I got a wristband for you, man. We gonna take care of your food on it, and then we're gonna give you a playing card.
Okay, so let's get back to these lights. Let's get back to these lights because that's the basic foundation of your community. Do you have installers for the lights? Do you have like different connections for the lights? Question A, and then the second part of the question is, where do you think the light game is going in the future?
Well, it's interesting. When we started putting folks kind of together, we found out that everybody has their own trade, right? So everybody knows how to do something. A lot of us have gotten our stuff done at a local shop, and that's how we kind of known each other. But then again, there's folks that come into there who already have that skill set that they could help us if you have a set of lights, hey, can you help me put this on? You got a train horn, can you help me put this on? So yeah, we do that, things like that too. As far as where lights are going, that's a tough one for me, man. I see them, but not all cars have them. Mostly trucks have them. A lot of Jeeps have them. Slingshots definitely have them. I think they're here to stay. People want to be seen.
Yeah,
It make the ride look different.
it does.
Especially at night.
What you do find is like a lot of times you pull up at some of these events and then you go into your app and then you see 30,000 different vehicles on the same app. You know,
that's the monster with it.
And I've recently seen Extreme Custom. Shout out to them. They have I think it's a new generation of LEDs. Have y'all seen those? They're kind of skinny.
It's so many different types and
they're interior lights.
The newer ones like the quad rows with four rows of light. So it's
the full line. Yeah, I haven't seen those. I heard about them.
Yeah, you can actually put those on the outside as well because I got mine
on the
outside too.
Okay.
So I got them on the inside and the outside.
Ain't nobody never gonna see it because you never bring your car.
Yes, I do. I took it out yesterday to get emissions done on it.
Yesterday.
Super late.
To get emissions done.
But the crazy part was my birthday was Friday. So I know if I'm getting emissions done now, I'm super late.
Yeah,
you 2 days, 2 hours, and 2 weeks late.
That ticket, same price though.
That same price. That's gonna be a $10 fine for each car.
Well, so what do you guys dream car? Are you in your dream cars or what's the Denali King? What's your dream car? And are you in it?
My dream car is the VP truck.
The what?
My VP truck. He got a 2500. I got a 1500. It's the Denali. Yeah.
Oh, you got dualies?
His truck.
Oh wow.
Will you got dualies on that?
I'm never gonna win first place if he's with me. I'm never gonna win because we always together. I gotta settle for second. I have to.
He's crazy.
It seems to be strange that the people with trucks like run their lights all the time, and it seems like they never get bothered. But people with cars, they turn them on, they get flagged.
Well,
they
run the wrong colors. They run the wrong colors.
Man, I be seeing these jokers with these pickup. They be running everything, Skip. They don't bother.
Red. I don't run blue. I run purple the most, but
no, red and orange and blue will get you pulled over. Those are emergency too. I'm sorry.
The law says red, green, purple, and blue. We cannot ride with those colors.
Yeah, definitely can't flash.
They cannot flash
at all unless your car's parked.
All of the above, and they just willy nilly.
or you behind Skip. If you behind Skip,
he was following me one night. All his lights was red. I called him. I said, "Hey man, turn the red lights off. I don't want to deal with it."
No. They was flash. They was going all different colors.
I was like,
I
said
like that.
And I called him. I said, "Look, you're gonna get pulled over. We in Cobb County too. Quit playing."
I said I'm with Skip. Skip ain't gonna make sure nothing gonna happen to me.
Okay, your ass be up on the
And did anything happen to me?
I got somebody to call in Cobb County. Don't worry.
We do.
Show did.
Yeah, Hawk he be running everything. I used to only run. I did purple and white. Now I stuck with those. They were switching, but I didn't all that flashy stuff.
Well,
like that.
What's your dream car? Which your dream car? Are you your dream car?
I will say I'm in my dream car. I got a 2500. But I am fond of the dualies. I heard somebody mention the dually. I think that's going to be my next.
Yeah, I was asking.
My next thing. So yeah,
I want a dually myself.
What was your first car?
My first car.
1989 Chevrolet Corsica, white.
Oh, of course. I remember.
I think I had one of them too. I think I had a red one.
Mine was an 81 Volvo.
Okay.
Well, you've been riding nice the whole time. I see.
Now watch this.
You gonna call the Volvo nice? I'm gonna say in 81.
Yeah, back then in the 80s, a Volvo was a luxury car.
It was my dad's car. I mean, he let me hold that thing for a little bit. It was. I mean, it was.
And you were happy to get it, wasn't you?
I mean,
it's like saying you had an 80 or 90 Saab. All them jokers was bad.
Yeah. The hatchback Saab.
My first car. See if Will and Janata King know what this car is. My first car was a 1977 Datsun B2T.
Yeah, Datsun was that's a Nissan, ain't it?
Datsun is not Nissan. Yes.
Yeah.
It was
That
a 5-speed.
B210 was fire, Skip.
Yeah,
That
it
was
was a
fire.
5-speed.
Was it hatchback?
Sideway. Yeah, it was hatchback. You know
Yeah,
it.
it
I
is.
might have seen it on like Back to the Future or something like that.
Oh my God.
I was born in '89. So I only think Datsuns was being made when I was born.
No, they had already switched things on it.
It was
Wow.
done.
I had a 93 Ford Probe
Pros were dope though. The GT.
GT. Yep.
Yes,
Wow.
yeah.
I feel old.
I got to say mine now.
Come
Yeah.
on with it.
I guess so. We know you had a Grand Marquis. Come on.
No, that was way further down.
Your first car.
Okay.
I think
You had a Ford Escort?
87. Yep, 87 Ford Escort
Okay.
Wow.
with some beat in the trunk.
Yeah.
Look, did you
Boy,
have
that
the
car
house
was nice,
speaker
too.
in the trunk though?
With the house speakers in the trunk.
Was it a Sir Vega? Look, was it a Sir Vega?
One of them big pioneers where you took
Oh,
the little
Pioneer.
front part
Hey,
off
look.
of it.
I
What?
took that house speaker, Sir Vega in that thing. Boy, I had a 15.
All right, we showing our
I don't know
age.
what I was
Wow.
thinking.
What about you, Tia?
I had a Nissan
Nissan.
Sentra hatchback. It was like an 80, might have been an 83, 84.
She is lying. She had an 87 chauffeur.
Oh.
I
That
did.
was her first car.
I did.
You haven't seen them. You haven't seen them.
Wow.
I did.
They stopped
My
making
father
them.
took me to school. My father took me to school my entire life till my senior year of high school. Every day.
Yeah, but
I had
you
to
went
beg
to
to
private
catch
school
the
too
bus.
now. You went
I
to
did.
all girls. Okay then. So
I did.
yeah, that's different.
I did.
You were special.
But I did have I had a Nissan Sentra later. It was just older. That's all. Anywho.
All right then. So fellas,
Anywho. Hold
you
on, let me
said,
put this flyer back up.
Yeah, put the fly back up. We got more questions.
Share those details.
You said your event is tomorrow. Is it just pull up, park, chill, and then go inside and hang out a little bit, or is there something else
It's
going
Saturday.
on?
Saturday.
Parking lot takeover.
Well, with the weather being super cold, man, we anticipate that that not many people are gonna want to stay outside. So that's why Dave and Buster's has been pretty big for us, man. They say, hey, look, come on inside. We got you on the food and drinks. We're gonna give you $50 for $25 paid for game cards.
Oh, that's what's
It's
up.
a family friendly event. So we wanna make sure we cover everybody. You know what I mean? The kids can come up in there and play the games. We can go in there and eat good and have a good time. And everybody go home and everything is everything, man.
This is a great idea. So you went to Dave and Buster's and said, hey, this is what I want to do. I want you to give us some free stuff, give us some discounts, and we're gonna pull up. And they was like, all right.
Yeah, more or less.
But really, honestly, we didn't get into detail after that event where we just pulled up to Dave and Buster's. It was like 30 police cars when we got there. It was so many different sheriffs, so many different from different counties. So it was like, oh man. We all just parked. We ended up talking to the police, and they basically said they went inside and asked the manager, could we be there? He said it was fine. And they was out there because, just to make sure he wasn't taking over the parking lot, because it does sound kind of aggressive. And we might have got mixed in with a different crowd that does burnouts and this, that, and the other.
Right.
After we had that meeting, he pretty much said, anything y'all need. He actually gave it to us. He was like, look, if y'all want to bring people, I'll give you this, I'll give you that. And we were just like, oh, okay. We didn't have to ask. He was willing to.
Now,
And again, you're very strategic on the branding and the wording. It says, see a Street Glow sponsor for these wristbands. Not a member, because
we don't have members. We're not
right now, is there a price? Is there a price for the wristbands?
No, it's free. Anybody show up, we're gonna give it to wristband.
We're gonna hook them up. It's on us.
That's awesome. That's
That is
awesome.
cool.
So showing that wristband automatically gets you a discount on your food and all your purchases.
Get 10% off,
right.
and you get pay $25 and get $50 on a game card.
Pretty
I
dope.
thought that was big.
I think it's
And you
huge,
guys will be
'cause
there
them
till
games are
11 p.m., right?
We stop it at 11. All our events stop at 11 because we don't want people out later than they have to be. But everybody's grown, so you want to hang out longer. It's on you, but it's not necessarily on us. You know what I mean? So we've had folks want to stay out longer and kind of kick it during the warmer season, and we have to. But officially over, I think people feel real comfortable that, hey, look, we're shutting it down at 11, but whoever stays, they can stay.
So again, the season don't stop, the scene don't stop. This is another thing that we can do, another thing that's safe, another thing that's for the community, and it's kid friendly. I think it's a great idea.
Good stuff, guys.
Yep.
Real good stuff.
Absolutely. Love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
I know you
You
feel
got
bad
anything
that your
else?
VP driving your dream car, but you'll get over it.
I'm gonna get over it until I see him again. Be mad.
Touchy
All right.
subject.
So y'all get y'all some lights and get involved with their crew if you're into that. Any other questions for these gentlemen?
Anything else for us, you guys? Anything else you wanna share with us?
Hey, look, I want to just extend my appreciation, man. I reached out. I think it was Skip. I think I reached out to and I just say, hey, look, what is it that I can do? And he was real quick to respond. So I appreciate you, brother.
Hey, man, like I said,
Hope been at me for a while. I just ain't.
I've been trying to get him on for a long time.
About 3 weeks, but I
this
just
is
never.
about the car scene, brother. This ain't about me. This ain't about just you. It's about everybody. So when you reach out, I put you in the hands of people that's gonna get you exposure, and that's what I did. So no thank yous needed, but I appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Oh man. Well, I appreciate everybody on this call, man. I mean, I would love to get back here and do something again with you all. We got big things that we planning in the new year. We'd love to have you guys involved in it. And I really do like the idea of folks coming together and not having an agenda, but just saying, hey, look, hey, I love that you're doing good things and we can share that. And that's I mean, I couldn't ask for anything more. So I appreciate y'all.
That's what's up.
That's what we're all about.
I should have came to you, Will, because I sure was that talking the Donati kid talking about trying to get him on.
He told me earlier, man. I said, bro, what you mean?
I've been trying to get him on me, but I've been so scared. I don't know what I want to do.
Yeah,
that man be busy, man. He be really busy. I be trying to catch him too.
So y'all go ahead.
Since that show.
Go ahead. Tell them your Instagram again so they can DM you talking about getting their lights done.
Yeah, y'all shout your website out again.
Street GloTeam on Instagram and www.streetgloteam.com. We got Facebook also.
So if I wanted to bring you if I brought you a vehicle tomorrow and I wanted to get underglow, ring lights, what can you do for me?
Tomorrow
I could put you in the hands of somebody that can. Yeah, I don't do any work myself unless I'm usually working on my truck. But I know a lot of people that can put it together for you and they can do it right.
So you have connections.
We got two sponsors that do it. Period.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Guy that lifts trucks. Guy that does a lot of
we got a whole bunch. Yeah.
Car repair and everything. So
I know a lot of these groups are saying, "Hey, go ahead and order your lights on Amazon, and we'll bring it over, and we'll crank it up, and we'll put them on." A lot
I
of
know a couple of those people.
They're DIY and that stuff.
I mean, you do what you do. You
that
make
ain't
it
always
work.
a good thing, but whatever.
We see some
DIY Negroes falling out. Anyway. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. Give it up.
Appreciate y'all.
Y'all give it up for the GloTeam. Good stuff. A club for folks who love lights.
Organization.
Not a club. Dang it.
Organization.
It just slips out so easy.
Organization.
Community.
Group of like-minded people. Everything like
Yeah, I've been trying to get them on the show for the longest.
And they had to call me to get on the show.
But Will did because Denali King.
I don't recall you being in the conversation that I had on Instagram today. But anyway, Skip.
Excuse me.
I think Denali King just said I've been trying to get him on there for weeks.
Excuse me.
Okay, you gonna be all right?
You all right?
You gonna be okay?
Yeah.
What shows did we miss that we can recap? Clean Culture was this past weekend, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, it
Yes, it was. We didn't go though. Anybody go?
Yeah, we didn't go.
Anybody?
Any feedback?
Hey, Smoke, it's not COVID, ugly ass little boy.
Y'all gonna stop calling each other ugly.
I've been to the doctor already, pimp. I don't play around. I go to the
Oh
hospital.
my gosh.
Come trying to give me COVID. That's all right. When you come get them awards for your show Saturday, I'm gonna give it to your ass. Now, how about that?
What about that other club, that other show from a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, 2 weekends. We didn't talk about it because we was talking about the election and everything else. We didn't talk about none of the car shows that weekend.
No, we was talking about T-Pain Gate. That's what we were talking about last.
Yeah.
But we do have some shows this week.
We
We have some events this weekend coming up.
Yeah,
in addition to the Street Glow event, we have Mark is trying to find him a bowling partner. He can't find nobody.
He'll be able to get on the team. He'll be able to get on the team.
I'm just gonna show up.
And we telling y'all he can bowl. They acting like we playing. Mark can bowl.
I called my ringers today, and one of my ringers is going to the Falcons game. And when he couldn't go, I wanted to call somebody else, and I was like, you know what? I just got sad, and I was just like, I'm just gonna show up and see.
So this Sunday, Pollination's third annual Turkey Bowl. $100 per team, 5-person teams, 3 games, and shoes included. It's going to be at Fun Bowl, 124 North 85th Parkway. That's in Fayetteville, Georgia, 30214. So,
and
for
guys,
any bowlers out there,
the $100 covers your shoes and the lanes. So unless you bring them, you're good. So and there are awards. There's first, second, and third place awards. So there is going to be a slight competition.
Bring your A game. That's from 12 to 4, 12 to 4. And also, Smoke presents the Thanksgiving Food Clothing Drive. That is also from 12 to 4. And Car Show, Sunday, November 20th. Cash prize awarded to the best in show.
Exactly.
I read earlier that socks and dry goods are needed. They're also accepting water, juice, hot, cold cereal, oatmeal, snacks, canned fruits, vegetables, pasta, canned sauce, milk, etc., and new or gently used clothes. And that's going to be at Eric's Fit Lab.
Can we put a disclaimer out on that?
Road.
What's the disclaimer?
Before I met Miss TJ, let me be honest. I never checked expiration dates on anything but milk. Like, did y'all know like everything expires?
Yes.
You didn't know that, Mark?
No. Everything expires.
Oh my God.
Like I grew up like the canned goods that was in the little cupboard thing. I didn't think that shit expired.
First of all, he didn't put anything in the refrigerator. So I was like,
never do.
Like ketchup.
Never do.
Also, with Smoke's event, there's a top 10 award. All you guys got to do is bring one of those items mentioned you're in. And what's going to happen is the kids are going to be given the trophies to go give to the car they like. And the best in show is going to receive $50 cash.
Yeah.
So y'all go out and support, man.
So bring unexpired things.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Duh.
Who goes to shop for uninspired? Man. Or you talk about people go dig in the back of their pantry and bring that shit.
You think they ain't gonna do that, Skip?
Hey man, I have no idea. I would hope they wouldn't, but
they pull out that sauerkraut that they never eat and take it.
I'm trying to tell you. It's if everybody look at their cupboard right now, I guarantee you like 20-30% of that stuff is expired.
Not in mine. I don't even have none in there.
Again, man,
refrigerator.
This is part of the community service that we all claim we want to do, but nobody actually acts on it. So now something is in your face, man. It don't have to be a lot, just something. You know, that little bit is more than what they would have had. So
big fact.
Absolutely.
And I saw Nate. Shout out to Nate. I don't know if y'all saw this. I meant to send it to y'all. He was riding around in his neck of the woods. You can take the flyer down. And he went to Walmart to get a hat. And he had been seeing this guy pushing his cart for days on end. And he bought the guy gloves, and it was all this stuff that he got from Walmart. And he found the guy pushing the cart, and it was just special. So this is the time of the year where it doesn't do something, you know, find the kindness in your heart to just do something, help somebody or call somebody. And I just thought that was great. So shout out to Nate. That was a really, really deep, because he didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Right. A lot of times our homeless are kind of thrown by the wayside, me included, because I don't really give a damn most of the time. But when they're truly homeless, it's a different story, because you know you get a little bit of both. You get those people that that's kind of what they do for a living.
Yeah, I had a little bad horror story, almost the exact same thing you're talking about. Way back in the early 2000s, my brother owned a construction company, and he had bought all the crew isotoner gloves. and it was snowing. So we pulled up to the red light on MLK and right up under 20 and Martin Luther King. And there was a homeless guy standing up there like this, want some money. So I looked at the gloves. I'm like, I could buy me a pair. I rolled the window down, beeped the horn, and he ran over there. I handed him the glove. He said, man, what the fuck I'm going to do with this? I need some money. Jumped out the truck and took my gloves back and told me to get your ass over there and freeze then and pull off. Now, that's a horror story. That didn't stop me, but that's the kind of...
Yeah, I have
this dude in that
horror.
video, he appreciated it. He
Right.
really, we got him. I think he got him a pair of pants. He got him some gloves. It was basically just a little bit of clothing to keep him warm.
Right.
I mean, so,
That's good.
Yeah, this time of the year, especially socks, underwear,
Blankets.
and dry goods, blankets are really needed. So
Yeah,
if you do come,
we're doing a blanket drive. We're doing a
please
blanket
bring
drive
some
in
of those
December.
items.
Yeah, Hawk, y'all always do a blanket drive, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Blanket drive, socks, t-shirts.
Well, watch
That's what
this,
we're doing.
everybody. Y'all know anytime y'all go in a big neighborhood like somewhere off Bankhead or Hamilton E. Homes or wherever, y'all always see this van, $60 for 10 pairs. 60 socks, pairs of socks for $10.
I've never seen it.
Y'all get those. It's a big yellow truck. It's a box truck. They ride around
I've seen
everywhere.
that.
60 pairs of socks for $10.
Hmm.
I mean, you think about that. You can give each person you meet 2 pairs of socks for $10. We're not talking about a whole bunch of money. It doesn't
Why
matter the fabric. It matters the fact that they can cover their body up. You know what I
Right.
mean? So
Yeah. With Camaro Nation, we used to do turkey giveaways on the West End, and it was like a feeding frenzy.
yeah.
Like for people lining up to get turkeys, and Tia's restaurants used to donate sandwiches, and we would just go out there and just and they would line up, man. It makes you feel good. So we need to do more. But inflation, you're not really seeing that. The inflation is crazy, and turkeys
That's
ain't
not
cheap.
true. That's not true. New Birth gave away 3,000 meals this morning.
Who did?
New birth.
New Birth.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
And Tyler Perry does it too.
Yeah,
And
people
it's
were
a lot
lined
of
up at 3 a.m. to
Well, he
to
do
get
got a little
the
bit of
meal.
money. He got a little bit of money. He
Yeah, he got a little bit.
needs a little bit of money. Anyway, what's
What
next?
else
So we got
is going
turkey.
on?
That's a good call.
That's all I
Shout
got.
out to Smoke. That's all we got.
That's all I got.
All right.
That's
So
all
we
I
ain't
got.
in the streets no more. Y'all ain't sending us the stuff. So so if y'all got something going on, we don't know about it. There you have it. Yeah.
My head is pounding. Y'all don't understand what kind of pain I'm in right now.
Yeah, I do.
I do. My
Yeah.
sinuses are draining. I get it. I get it.
Jesus.
How y'all feeling out there? Anybody else not feeling that great?
Yeah, the flu been going around. I got a couple stores that it almost took over half their crew with the flu.
Yeah,
Imagine that.
That's
You know?
crazy.
There's a couple of people in the chat got that syndrome, that ugly syndrome.
Ooh, come on, Smoke.
Smoke, the president.
What's up, Miss Hamilton in the chat? Everybody, we see you in the chat. Y'all hit that super chat button
Yeah,
so we
man.
can keep on talking. So yeah, we ain't talking about those shows we missed. We missed Clean Culture. We don't know about what happened there. What was the other show we missed the other week
Shit, I can't remember now.
that we didn't cover?
I'll fly you.
Okay.
Saw some
Yeah.
really cool Corvettes on Saturday at
you?
Stanley's Cigar Lounge. Yeah. Yep,
Okay.
that was nice.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
the one
we
I
did
missed.
go to that. We were there.
That's the one I missed. I knew it was one I missed.
Yep.
Y'all don't want to talk about it?
Yeah,
Oh,
Smoker has this knack for pulling up with 45,000 Corvettes.
Yeah.
Fucking parking lot up. Good job, Smoke. But
Shout out to Skip too. He bought me 2 sticks that I am
Well,
waiting
he
to
bought
burn.
me a stick and you a stick. Get it straight.
Oh,
it was a cigar bar, and I bought my co-host cigars because they smoke.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know the first thing about nothing. So when I walked in there, I said, well, shit, let me just go ask Tia because I might get the wrong shit.
It
was really
cigars,
nice.
Tia?
Tia smokes cigars.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know Tia smoked cigars.
mm-hmm.
You don't need to
Yes,
know everything
sir.
about Miss TJ. You don't need
You're
to
not
know
a
everything
boss.
about Miss
You're not a
TJ.
boss if you don't smoke cigars. They told
What?
me. You're not a
Yeah,
boss if you don't
True.
smoke
I
cigars.
ain't no boss then.
I don't know about that. I mean,
It's just some
just part
boss
of
ass shit. You have the
it's
right
just
drink.
part of it's part of the culture that I've been,
Yeah, it is.
involved in. So,
Oh,
you know.
Will from Street Glow said he smoked too.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
When you when you're sitting in the room with Spud Webb, Dominique Wilkins, who's some of them other people?
All kind of people.
Dark Man, what's Dark Man, a baseball player?
Yeah.
Dark Man, the baseball player.
Michael Cameron.
Mike
Cameron.
You call him
Cameron.
Dark Man?
That's
Yeah.
his Instagram.
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, all those folks on the golf course, you go look stupid if they burning and they
Well, you're not. You gonna look like
politicking.
you don't smoke cigars. No, hell no. The fuck you talking about? No.
Okay.
I could be around 50 motherfuckers smoking cigars. I'm gonna be like, God damn, let me get down when. Get out
So if
your
you was in the room with Charles Barkley, Michael
I
Jordan,
don't give a fuck. I could be in there with Bill
That's
Gates and all the
Smoke
multi-millionaire,
says
billionaire
Dark
people.
Man.
Dark Man. Oh, skip
Y'all are
it.
funny. Y'all are
Thanks, man.
hilarious. I got something for you. Smoke. This is for Skip.
Darkness, everybody! Everyone! Darkness is spreading! Darkness, everybody! Everyone! Darkness is spreading!
Darkness, everybody.
That's Smoke. That's for you. For Skip. Got him back.
Thank you, darling.
Got him.
Bang bang.
Lord mercy.
Y'all are funny.
Okay. What else going on? Everybody's so quiet today.
Jesus. Well, the holiday's coming up, and let me say this to everybody. Y'all understand how traffic is. The worst travel days are the day before Thanksgiving and the day after. Black Friday is going to be tough. So I suggest you guys go on the internet, find out what stores you want to go to, and figure it out that way. I don't want to hear about nobody getting shot by arguing about spaces online and shit. It's gonna happen every year. Somebody's gotten beat up or shot about trying to jump somebody or whatever the case may be. So y'all be careful with that, man. And I've read rather, that most Black Friday deals that they give in the store, they also give those same deals online.
Yep.
So when y'all see that, man, I'd rather you guys order it that way than to have to do something stupid to somebody acting crazy about a goddamn product. You know what I mean? So y'all be careful with that.
Show next week, or are we gonna pre-record a show and just drop
Well,
it
it's Thanksgiving,
next week?
so
What I want to do.
Chat, do y'all think we should do a show on Thanksgiving? Because it's up to y'all, because y'all gonna be here or not.
Would y'all watch us on Thanksgiving?
Hell no.
We didn't do it last year. I was thinking maybe we just pop on or whatever while say hey and that's it. Type of deal. Anywho.
Hope, what you doing for Thanksgiving?
Eating and sleeping and sleeping and eating.
Who's cooking?
Who does the cooking, Hawk?
Tony.
Tony does all the cooking?
I do the buying and he does the cooking.
What's his specialty?
Oh man, he can cook everything and anything. He's an amazing fucking cook. I mean, amazing. So
what's his macaroni and his mac and cheese like?
That nigga licked the lips.
I was just talking about it. And his greens is he's famous for them greens.
Really? He cooked mama greens?
Yeah, his greens is better than my grandmother's greens.
Oh,
that says a lot.
Okay. Does he bake too?
No.
Does he bake? He doesn't bake?
No, he don't do too much baking. But we got a turkey from Popeyes again this year.
You said Popeyes?
Yeah.
They're actually really good. They're actually really, really good.
Wait, what? Wait. Popeyes sells turkeys?
Sure does.
Lots of places sell turkeys, Mark. You forgot.
Wait, like a whole turkey?
A whole turkey.
Deep fried turkey.
Yep. And Tony's he normally fries his turkey, but
somebody said, where's Tony from?
Brunswick, Georgia.
Brunswick, down south.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, that's where they
do
do that blue crab down there.
We're gonna have some family friends over. I'm gonna have to disinfect this whole house probably this weekend. We'll be over this flu by then. So I'm gonna disinfect the whole house and clean carpets and all that good stuff because I definitely don't want nobody to come here and get sick. But yeah, we got
For
things
sure.
coming
You
up.
got that household, huh, Skip? You got the
Yeah, I
household.
mean,
They all
I ain't doing no cooking. My wife can cook. No, my wife
no,
cooks.
they always
Everybody,
come to your
everybody
house.
comes to your
No,
house.
normally I'm always on the road during any holiday. So the last 2
Okay.
years I made my mind up. I'm not going no damn well. Because first thing you come down for
Amen.
Thanksgiving, you come down for Christmas. No and no. Bring y'all ass up here. I got a big
Thank
ass
you.
house. So if they come, they come. If they don't, love you. But that's what it is.
But I don't really even want any company this year. It's just like I just want to keep it small and simple
Well,
because we always have company for the holidays and always doing
well,
something.
in that case, yeah. But
Yeah.
like I'm the oldest left in my family.
hmm
Everybody that's
Wow.
well, no, my uncle is older than me. I'll take that back. But everybody else is younger than me. So if we don't try to get us together just to see each other, just to speak, then we're gonna throw our legacy away.
I think COVID has just thrown everything off because it's
Yeah.
like nobody was together in 2020. Everybody was at home solo, and then in 2021 they was like, kind of still not so much.
Well, they were telling
And
us
now
to
we're
social
here.
distance because
Yeah,
COVID
like last
impact.
year was like, oh, we back, but it wasn't really. It ain't came back.
No. We
it's
were
not
back and
starting
then
to
we
hit
all
that way.
got sick. You
Yes,
remember?
Yeah, 6
and
So
now we're
we
here.
all we all got together and everybody got COVID.
And COVID shot the fuck up right after Thanksgiving. If y'all don't recall,
Yeah, it's the new normal. It's the new normal. It's here to stay.
I don't know.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't cook. So
Yes, you do.
You too pretty to cook.
She cook a mean
I-
steak, man.
She too pretty to cook.
Too pretty. She's
Ain't no
just
such
gorgeous.
thing. Now she don't cook. She just don't cook. But don't say I'm too pretty. I can't cook.
Yeah,
She
I
shouldn't
didn't
say
that.
she don't cook. She should say she don't fry.
I don't
okay.
fry. How about that?
It's a difference.
I fry. That's my
Yeah.
job.
I'm not
You come in
frying
your house, it smell like fried chicken and shit, huh?
Oh, yeah, you come in here right now. It smell like fried fish.
Fried chicken or fried fish. Oh,
Yeah, I fried it
No.
this morning. We just got the.
she would lose her fucking mind if she came in and it smelled like that.
We had fried chicken yesterday, and I have fried fish today. Yeah.
Damn, your house just
Not
funky.
frying. If it's being fried, it's gonna get fried outside in a fryer, but
Well, all
not in
right.
here. Yeah, but I
Well,
don't.
I
cook.
haven't.
Let me
We ain't
rephrase
fried.
that.
We
I
ain't
cook.
fried shit.
I cook. You don't fry. He can't even cook eggs. Let's not even talk
Like
about
I'm
it.
talking about even like you put the French fries on the stove and put the oil in. We don't even do that. Nothing.
Don't say
Right, Mark.
I know
don't say
nothing.
Don't say he does nothing. How about that?
Yeah, I don't do nothing. I don't know how to cook though.
You don't even try.
I be trying.
I can cook. I just don't
I be
choose to.
Tell them about the time I cooked the fish. That time when I was jamming.
That look says it all.
Whoa.
Yeah, you colored it.
The fish story.
You tell the fish story. You tell the fish story.
No, she was getting early in our lives. She was getting on me about cooking. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna cook. So I went and got some fish.
Ooh, Skip.
That was real early on. We was living separately then. I said, I'm gonna fry me some fish, right, Hulk?
At
Right.
his house.
So yeah, it was at my house. So go get the fish, and then I don't know how to cook, so I YouTubed it. And
What kind of fish was it?
I Googled the recipe. I don't know, it was like catfish or something. So I Googled it, and I went and I got all the things that I need in the recipe. So I got all of the stuff, and I got the flour. What was it? Cornmeal or something? I don't know. Whatever the fuck they do. Put it all together, right? And then she calls me while I'm doing this, and I'm almost ready to just drop them in. And then she asks me $1 million question. What do you think that question was? She said, "Did you season it?" Skip, you muted. Did you season it? I said, "What do you mean?" I said, "I put the flour. I got the cornmeal. I put it in." She said, "But did you season it though?" I said, "I'm looking at the recipe right here. It don't say you got to season it. It don't have it in the. It's not in the recipe to season it." So you still muted, Skip?
Because it was white people recipe. That's why.
Oh my gosh.
That's so weird. Why would they do that? What am I supposed to do with black people recipe?
No,
I wouldn't say it was a white recipe. I would say
turmeric and ginger shots.
Yes, that would be excellent.
No, I got some promethazine. No, seriously, that's what they gave me at the thing. Promethazine syrup, the same shit they use when they make their bullshit. He looked my handsome baby pig. Fuck you.
Oh no!
Wow.
Oh my god!
You do look like Robin Harris though, right now.
Okay, okay. I look like good.
Yes, baby.
Oh gosh. Anyway,
they didn't give you no the flu medicine.
Yeah, they gave me some promethazine, which is a cough syrup, but it's got codeine in it, and don't do drugs. So I asked him how much to take. He said 5 milligrams. No, first he said 20 milligrams. I was like, that's a lot. You know, he said, well, take 20 milligrams the first day, and if it makes you woozy, cut it down to 5. Shit, that very first one had me couldn't stand up. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go down to 5 now. We're not playing with that shit. I don't know what I feel like, but I felt fucked up. You know what I mean? So no, I don't see how people use that in the syrup that they drink and just drink it all day long. That shit ain't no joke.
I'm sorry, your hair looks terrible, and you should stop touching it. You're making it look worse.
I was talking about they got the flu medicine, Tamiflu.
Theraflu?
Tama.
No,
Tamiflu. Yeah, it's a pill that you take. You're supposed to take while you have when you get
you need
the
a
flu.
prescription for that, don't you?
Yeah.
Well,
He said it was urgent care.
Told me to take the Tylenol 3 and that promethazine.
Well, you know, sometimes it's just gotta go through you. There's nothing you can do about it.
It is, and like I said, I'm on the back end of it now.
The Tamiflu doesn't work.
It worked for me and Tony.
Well, we good.
Miss Glenda said, she said seasoning salt and Old Bay. I didn't know that. I didn't know. Who knows? Who's teaching people this stuff? I don't know.
No, you learn how to cook. You look at mama.
Yeah.
You ask questions.
Who doesn't cook?
When you were single, what did you do?
Huh?
When you were single, what did you do?
He shopped at Walgreens and Quick Trip. Quick Trip.
Man,
Quick Trip.
I know your body was glad you met somebody else. Eating all that bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know how to cook. I've tried though several times. I think I can cook chicken. I think.
No, you can't, because you'll cook the outside quick and you cook the inside, you're gonna have raw meat. You don't know how to season it. So what you know about temperature?
Well, I didn't know you had to season fish because I thought it was in the stuff, that it was in the recipe.
Thank God you're pretty. Because you're not all that bright.
Wow. Wow, that's crazy.
So yeah. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. If we don't see you until then, save a little turkey for us.
Yeah, man. And I'm sorry, y'all, for my appearance, but I'm out of it. Really, truly, I'm hurting.
We appreciate you for being here.
We appreciate you coming, man. You're a lot better than some
Hope
of us.
was out of it last week.
Sorry?
Hope was out of it last week.
Well, he was drunk.
I was all them crown apples. I'm telling y'all, them crown apples catch up with you.
We had an extravaganza.
Especially when you turn 21.
But before we get out of here, let's pay some bills. This episode of Atlanta CarCast is brought to you in part by KJ's Mobile Auto Detailing LLC. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you get same-day appointments. You get same-day rain guarantee. You get disinfectant. You get sanitation services. You get memberships. You get subscriptions. It's all there. Washes, wax, carpet shampooing, claying, steam cleaning. He's got the works. Hit up KJ's. 470-231-6719. Tell them Atlanta CarCast sent you, or Atlanta Cast Network. Hit up KJ's. 470-231-6719. Tell them Atlanta CarCast sent you or Atlanta Cast Network.
What is sanitation services?
Listen,
Changing the smell of your car.
he washed the Tesla
Sanitation.
on Saturday. It's still clean. It's like glass. It's so clean.
Yeah, Lolo, I do have a humidifier. I do.
So what is sanitation services for the
He has the
detailing?
steamer that he does.
It takes the scent out of your car, Hawk. You know, if you got
You sanitize your hands?
like musky or whatever, if you came to football practice and you sweating, you're gonna leave it in your seats. So sanitation will clean that out, that smell out.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't play football.
Steaming on
Get in my
high
car.
touch areas. That's what he said. But
That
I'm
is.
telling you,
On high touch areas, yeah.
he
The
is
vapor
really,
tab.
really one of the best automobile detailers I've ever used.
Me too. I agree. And I like the fact that he can walk in between my rims and really, really clean them really good.
Did you
He
say
what?
walk in?
You saying he's short?
Yeah.
That's my bad. I mess with him all the time about that.
I got you, KJ. I got you, KJ. Hold on.
Nasty
like a-
bitch.
Wow. That's a good one right there.
He still look
Terrible.
like a little kid.
Mm.
But he does great
detail
work.
the shit out of the
Regardless.
car. He can detail the
Man.
shit out of the car. I can tell you that.
Car is still shining 5, 6, 7 days later.
And he
Yeah.
got good prices too.
Yeah,
Yep.
he does. All right.
Absolutely.
So hit up KJ's for all your auto detailing needs. Have a good Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much. Have a safe Black Friday. And we will see
Who's all
you.
having a low vibrational plate though?
What?
Mark, I know you having a low vibrational plate.
Well, I don't know what that
What
is.
is that?
Oh, never mind. You guys are not on
Thank
Is
social.
you.
that like a ratchet plate?
Girl.
Well, yeah.
Kind of like a ratchet plate? No.
Listen, Mark piles his plate up so high. My family members are like, "Damn, she ain't feeding you, huh?" It's ridiculous. But he eats a lot. It's not me. He just eats a lot. Seriously. Skip, I'm sorry.
If you could weigh it, it would be super heavy. Like I goes in. Because I'm not the type like certain black people think they slick. They eat and then they go back for seconds and whatever. I ain't doing all that shit. Everything on one plate and that's it. All right, y'all.
We're gonna
We're
let
hell
Skip
up out
get
here.
some relief, and we'll see y'all soon.
Yep. Be kind to each other.
Love you.